నేను వాళ్ళేనే ఓ నేను వాళ్ళేనే छेड़ा मन का प्याला छलकाई मधुशाला में तोरे ने मन की बहन हो गया.
Who is the music director of this?
I'm unable to recall right now.
Okay. So you have participated in the regional youth parliament.
Yes,
What is the motive behind this regional youth parliament?
So in the regional youth parliament, the government tried to inculcate the values of discipline and decorum, and try to build up the future generation of politics within the youth. So it is conducted for that motive.
We have something called MUN, just like you mentioned earlier. So there is something called MUN, Model United Nations. MUN.
Yes,
so every year we have this month, discussion. What is the all this about MUN? What do you understand by that?
Sir, as far as I can remember, it is conducted at the college levels.
Okay. What is the purpose of this? MUN meetings. What is the purpose of that?
Sir, to promote integration and collaboration between the
to promote awareness of people about how the international organizations function.
Yes, sir.
It basically brings awareness among students about how the international organizations like the Security Council, like the UN, it creates awareness for them.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, there is something called a repo rate. There is a thing called Monetary Policy Committee and repo rate.
Yes, sir.
What does that do? What is the repo rate?
The repo rate is also called policy rate. It is the rate at which RBI lend to the banks and other.
What is the periodicity of this repo rate?
Sir, 1 quarter, 15 days.
One quarter. What is the latest repo rate? What is the latest repo rate?
Sir, I'm unable to.
6.5%.
Yes, sir.
6.5%. Now there is a discussion in the budget. This budget they have said that we should also become a Vikasit Odisha. This is something which they have said in the budget. That like in the union budget they are looking at Vikasit Bharat. So we should also become a Vikasit Odisha. In Vikasit Odisha, what are the different facets that the budget is now trying to highlight? In the Vikasit Odisha. What are the main features of Vikasit Odisha?
The feature of Vikasit Odisha includes development of industries and
First, women empowerment.
women empowerment.
First, Subhadra, women empowerment. It is first women empowerment. Second, agriculture. Court ASO. What is the scheme for that?
Samruddh Yojana. Procurement of rice.
Procurement of rice.
3,100 per quintal.
Let me ask a couple of questions on sociology because you have. You would have MN syllabus to put a concept like Sanskritization.
Yes, sir.
What does that basically mean?
The Sanskritization means the lower caste inculcating the values of higher caste, like the rituals and the restriction regarding women.
So they can move up the
social ladder.
So what did syllabus try to prove there through his theory of Sanskritization? How does it prove that? What is that he is trying to prove through this concept of why is it thought of as the father of Indian society? What made it approach?
Sir, Srinivas conducted his studies in the Kurk society and also in Rampura.
What did he try to prove?
To rise above in the social ladder, the lower caste have to inculcate the values of higher caste if you want to rise above it.
How he debunked the myth that if you are born in a caste, you will languish in that world. It is possible for people to move up the caste hierarchy. Our जो caste system है, our जो faith है, then this is unmovable. If you are a Shudra, you remain as a Shudra. He said, no, this is not necessary. Durkheim that he was an empiricist. कौन था माने that he was कौन empiricist?
So, empiricist basically means he believed in collecting data and analyzing in its scientific manner, and then producing the results.
Wonderful. The linkage between data collection and results. And what was his fundamental contribution in this area, empiricism area?
Sir, he conducted study in suicide rate, rise in suicide rate, and how it is.
What did he find out?
He found out that so there is a linkage, inverse relation between social cohesion and suicide rate. If social cohesion is high, then suicide rate is low.
Like which community found that the suicide rate was low?
Sir, he collected the data from the police station, and he divided it into Protestants and Catholics.
Which community found to be suicide rate?
The Protestants are more prone to suicide.
He would have Weber wrote a book, Protestant Ethic and Spirit of Capitalism. What are the some substance of that?
Sir, in that book, Weber talked about how the capitalist values Protestant values led to the development of capitalism in European society.
Okay. So, how was it different from Karl Marx? At the age of viewpoint that there is a linkage between ethical values or belief in religion and growth of capitalism. It Karl Marx contributed. He actually turned Marx upside down. What is Marx's view on this?
Sir, Marx's view
on religion and content.
Sir, according to Marx, economic is the base of the society.
First class.
And
what about religion?
Every other thing is the superstructure.
So the
religion also comes in that. Yes,
how
sir.
about religion? He also said.
Sir, religion
how
acts
superstructure Marx का how superstructure कौन है?
Polity,
how
state, religion, and
state नथला in superstructure.
Yes, sir.
Superstructure is state नथला. Ideas थिला, law थिला, religion थिला, state नथला.
Yes,
superstructure.
okay,
So कौन को what did he try to show?
Sir,
that religion is an opium
to the masses.
So, religion is essentially destructive. That is what he was trying to show.
What is big data analytics?
Sir,
Big data analytics.
So, in big data analytics, the technology is used to analyze a huge amount of data and produce pattern out of it.
Unstructured data.
Unstructured data. Constant data is being produced through social media and all other platforms. That is collected by the tech giants, and they bring the pattern out of it, and then they process it through the algorithms, and then recommendation comes to our phones. Like that.
Artificial intelligence.
So artificial intelligence is when the technology try to emulate the human mind and try to behave like a human.
So do we think that the futuristic technology is a threat to the human employment or employment generation?
Sir, we have to.
If everything is automated, then there is no need of the human resource. Do you think, do you see it as a challenge to the employment sector?
So it is definitely a challenge, but we also have to look to the positive sides of it. To feed the program into a machine, we need a human being. We need skilled manpower. So,
but the value will reduce.
There is a recent report by the ILO, Ditin Tole.
Yes, sir.
Huge report on this. It is Hindu.
Yes, sir.
I have given a cutting also. The ILO study on artificial intelligence. say this on Kojoti, the evidence is that AI is certainly going to reduce the employment opportunities, but they are also saying that AI will improve productivity. Take the principle. AI will improve productivity, but at the same time it will reduce employment. एक contest से पचा है,
Yes, sir.
जो आया study contest में पचा है.
Sir, we have to balance the both. We cannot go this way or that way. You have to balance the labor-intensive sector as well as the capital or the technology-intensive sector.
So AI टा एक बड़ा सेक्टर में यूज होची, जोड़ा को बड़ा रिपीटेटिव. अकाउंटिंग जॉब है, रोबोटाइजेशन करूची, जोड़ा का रिपीटेटिव जॉब. जोड़ा करे सेरेब्रल जॉब होची, जो तरह के ह्यूमन इंटरवेंशन दरकार होची, say it will be difficult. It's not a question of labor-intensive work. माने there will be certain specific jobs जो तरह के माने human intervention is required. Brain intervention. तो जो तरह रोबोटाइजेशन नहीं करियो, जो तरह के हमारा conveyor belt kind of activities are there. So there you can easily use it. Simplify. D'accord?
Yes.
तो समझता engineer लोग को माने this is what I understand.
Sir, but in that sector also, labor are usually employed in those areas.
Because
Repeated.
ସବୁ challenge ରହୁଛି. India is a predominantly labor-rich country. ଆମର ତେଣୁ ଆମେ mostly କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆମେ labor-intensive technology ରଖିବା. ଆମେ ଯଦି capital-intensive technology କରିବା ତାହେଲେ ଲୋକଗୁଡ଼ା କାମ କରିବେ. ତେଣୁ it has to be a mix of labor-intensive, but ଯୋଉଠି ଗୋଟେ ଅତି redundant labor ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ, ସେଠି କାହିଁକି ଆମେ ତାର 50 ଲୋକ ସେଠି ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରିବେ.
So tell me three qualities you have and you think that these are suitable for a sales. This question asks to so many people. We have in the last of the 10 days, definitely every day they
ମୁଁ
ask.
ଭାବୁଛି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ମଡେଲ ଆନ୍ସର ଗୋଟେ ମୁଁ କରିଛି ପଠେଇବି କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟର କ୍ଲାସ୍ କରି ପଠେଇବି.
Three qualities.
The three qualities which I feel will be helpful in my civil servant journey is compassion. It is painful to see someone in pain for me, and I'll try in every possible way to alleviate the pain. And second will be teamwork. I'll always try to go together with my team, listen to the team members. And third will be impartiality towards the people, towards the colleague, always being just to everyone. That will be-
ଗୋଟେ ଲାଇଫ୍ ଏକ୍ସପିରିଏନ୍ସ କହୁଛି ମାନେ I had the opportunity to work with Dr. Kalam for 4 years. He was my boss for 4 years. ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ତାଙ୍କର ଦେଖିଲି, ବହୁତ ଲୋକ ଦେଖିଛି, ବହୁତ ଗ୍ରେଟ୍ ଲୋକ ଦେଖିଛି, ଲିଡର ଦେଖିଛି. But one aspect I found which was different from everybody. ମାନେ he was very empathetic towards people, very decent towards people. But one factor I found him to be different than anyone else. Most of the situations, the leaders will set a target before you. They time a corridor. So very often people follow it because the leader has given this target. But he was the only one I found where the followers are convinced that this is our target. Have you understood the difference?
Yes, sir.
মানে সেই মানে ক্যাপেল কোর্স ইজ ক্লোজ করব না সেই পিপল আর কনভিন্স যে আমি এটা করিয়া কথা মানে এই জিনিসটা মানে টু মোটিভেট পিপল দ্যাট ইয়েস ইট ইজ নট আ টার্গেট থ্রাস্ট বাই দ্য লিডার রাইট আমি করিয়া করিব আমকো 8% দিতে না the people who are working with him were also convinced এটা না করিয়া तो वो लास्ट क्वेश्चन पहुंची कि गोटे होराइजोनटल रिजर्वेशन माने कोन होतो बोला कि तो कहि दो तार तमे फर्स्ट थ्री लाइस
Sir, horizontal reservation means the reservation for the women and the person with disabilities.
वंडरफुल कितने परसेंट तम रिजर्वेशन अछि पीडब्ल्यूडी पे कितने
4%.
Thank you, Shraddhanjali. You will definitely get selected.
नहीं तमे इसे फास्ट 10 रैस को से द बेस्ट कैंडिडेट आई हैव सीन
Definitely,
तुम एज बेस्ट दोनों करेंगे
Sir, they be UPSC.
तुम पाइयो
definitely
all the
selected.
best all the best I'll be
Sir, डर तो अच्छी टिके की हबो कि नहीं.
Swaran pila to mate janicho.
It's not close. I'll play.
ओ सर को ब्रांच
मोर मेकानिकल ओके बहुत पूर्व तुम जब पास आउट हो हम तो 10 वर्ष पूर्व 14 वर्ष पूर्व
So Saraivra said, "Why was it?"
2008 पास आउट
तब पाएगा बहुत बड़ा पाएगा कि स्टेज स्टडी है ना
ओके
कि करंट अफेयर्स के ऊपर टच करती हो
ना
बजट
बढ़िया तमर नॉलेज अच्छी तुम कहछ टिके करंट सर जंतु कहले कॉन्फिडेंटली कहछ एवरीथिंग फाइन ओके गो इन द फ्लो बढ़िया ऑल द बेस्ट आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग यू विल डेफिनेटली तमे वेस्ट द प्रॉब्लम
नहीं से बहुत ऊपर रहो पाएगा कौन ऊपर रहो ऊपर so all the best okay good
थैंक यू
to see
सर
all.
थैंक यू
You have all the signs of a good officer top class officer
ओके
थैंक यू सर
वो 30 वर्ष